Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
Man, I know. James Holder, IFL TV, in association with Macklin's Gym Mobile. We're at the workout today for Anthony Crolla and Jorge Linares. Quite fortunate enough to be joined by Robert DIAZ from Golden Boy Promotions. How are you, sir?
Very good, very good. Very happy to be here in Manchester. And what can I say? We're a few days away from a very big event and for a very memorable fight.
Explain this look to me you're wearing today. We're used to seeing you suited up and pressed to the max. Real casual-esque look today.
We're in a rebel mentality. We're coming on a mission, and the mission will be completed on Saturday.
Let's talk a little bit about Jorge Linares. How up for this is he, and just how excited is he to get a chance to come back to the UK?
Well, I mean, the whole team and Jorge is just pouring with confidence, obviously with a lot of respect to Anthony Crolla, knowing that it's a very difficult and a very tough fight, but knowing that the work he's put in, knowing that everything he's done, there's been no corners cut, no shortcuts taken, and he's ready. He's anxious to get in the ring and perform on Saturday night.
I mean, over the last sort of 18 months, we've seen him against Mitchell and against Kano. What's sort of the reason for the, not inactivity, but not being as active as maybe we would like as fans?
Well, there was an injury. He had to take some time off for the injury. In sparring, he hurt his hand, and he had to have a surgery. And that's behind him now, and he's ready to go. He's ready to go come Saturday night and give the Manchester fans quite a show and make some new fans on the way.
How would you compare him to the Jorge Linares of 5 years ago? Do you think he's still the same fighter, and do you think he still carries the same hunger?
I think he carries more hunger. I think he's a better fighter. He's matured. He's learned a couple things that are making him a much better fighter, a much more complete fighter. And that's maybe sitting down more on his punches, and it's shown with the streak of knockouts that he currently has.
We've seen career best performance from Anthony Crolla on career best performance, literally. The Barroso performance, again, he was a big underdog for that fight. Does his stock go up in your eyes and in Linares' eyes on the back of those last 2 performances?
Oh, definitely. He's a world champion for a reason. He's not only a world champion, but a beloved champion by his people for a reason. He's a very classy fighter. Him and Jorge represent very similar traits. They've had similar ups and downs in the career. So it's always beautiful when you can put a match like that together. There's a lot of respect, no need for trash talking between them. You have the 2 best lightweights in the world ready to perform on Saturday night.
How confident are you that their styles will catch fire and it will be a fight that the public will talk about for a long time?
You know, that's what we try to do at Golden Boy, provide our fighters with the biggest fights. Eddie does the same, obviously making big events out here all the time. And it's just something that I'm honored and I'm proud to be a part of. I've known Jorge since he was 17 years old. He's 30 now, and it's been a very fun. Like I said, there's been some ups and downs, but that's when you're fighting the top. It's going to happen, but you learn from it, and he's gotten better. And I know what we're going to see Saturday night. It's going to be something very special.
We saw the weekend just gone, Canelo Alvarez in action against Liam Smith, becoming the new WBO world champion. What were your thoughts, and how do you sort of assess Canelo's performance?
I think Canelo looked great. I think Liam Smith performed exceptionally well. There was a leap in quality of opposition. He went from obviously a world champion, undefeated, went to win, but he did take a leap into the elite, and I think everybody should be proud of him here back home. He opened up a big door. I think the American public and the fans want to see him again because he showed tremendous will, tremendous courage, getting up from the second knockdown. Not too many fighters can do that. And again, he's going to learn from that. There's some gain of experience. We have to applaud fighters like Liam, fighters like Kell Brook, fighters like Anthony Crolla that are willing to take the challenges that a lot of fighters today are not. And that's when you have to applaud. I see Anthony CROLLA having a lot of pressure now that Kel lost, now that Liam lost. Not only does he carry the weight of Manchester fans that love him from his hometown, it's here. That might be added pressure. Let's see how he can absorb that come Saturday night, because I'm sure he will want to get the one win at least in September and not go 0 for 3.
Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.